Alright, so, as I was saying, I selected this group to rage farm on the Veld. Locke for stealing, Gao for obvious reasons. Cesar just seemed like a good candidate to equip Cursed Ring with Ribbon, and then Edgar because of his nice new toy, the Flamethrower. And then it occurred to me, that's right, one of the things I still need to check off the list is to go back and open the Donberries chest. And the reason why I don't like to do that on cam is because it's a tough monster in a box encounter, and any of the 3 Donberries will randomly drop a very nice piece of armor, the Minerva. You get 1 for free much later on, like at the very end of the game. Is it free or do you have to steal it? I forget. And if you're lucky, you might get a drop here, or you might get nothing at all. What I like to do is, hey, this is a new enemy type. I like to, just repeatedly, like, farm it. Not farm, like, I like to reset on it repeatedly until I get, like, 2 drops, which is very rare. Sometimes I get impatient, I just settle for, like, 1. You want at least 1, really. But it's random. And the battle's kind of a pain. And usually I like to bring Mog here with the Moogle Charm, so I don't get any random battles on the way. But then I came and I opened the chest, and there was no Donberries in here. Remember when I walked right by this? I'm like, yeah, I'm not opening that now. I'm gonna save it for later. Just a Thunder Ring. Which is gonna be very useful when I fight the Gold Dragon later on. But now that I have that, and I got a nice new enemy type, I can teleport out of here. I think I might want a different party for where I want to go next. So I have some ideas of who I want to bring, but just in case it ends up looking very different, let's just strip all the Magicite really quick. Alright, I definitely have some ideas in mind. Alright, let's wreck that prancing perfumed Priss. That's a mouthful, isn't it? So, it's time to finally bring Umaro somewhere. I think I want to bring Shadow. I need to bring someone who can, like, kind of steal, so I'm going to bring him. Who else do I want to bring, though? I want, like, a good magic user. Someone to learn the lores. I think there's some lores that could be learned. But you know what? I think I'm actually going to bring Gogo again. Because, he's got magic. And with that Guy Hammer and the Gauntlet, even if he, like, mimics Umaro and, like, does a physical attack, I think that's still going to be pretty useful. But as far as who else to bring, oh, he can actually shred some enemies pretty good with his Eclipse, even if it has a little bit of a delay beforehand. Yeah, we keep the lore on Gogo so we can learn lores. I think there's some to be learned. Nothing missable, I don't think. But, yeah, we want to go just right over here. It's not far. And gotta equip some Espers. Yeah, okay, he's learning that. Can't equip nothing. What about you? Has he learned the level 3 magic yet? Oh crap. Well, he's learned Firaga. That's not gonna come in handy at all. But he was also working on Curaga. Okay, I'm gonna save, because I have like a save state anyway. In case things go bad. Go to Figaro. Like, there's a lot of things where I have to, like, hang on a second. There's something off about these readings. Feels like we bumped into something. Stop and explore. Prison cell's not enough for some people, if you know what I mean. Alright, so here we are. And let's see. Am I really satisfied with this? I think I am. So I end up putting a Giant's Glove on Umaro. Oh, now I remember what I was going to do. Yes, I was going to... Yeah, if I do this twice, does it consume items? Okay, good. Go-Go has lore. Alright, so... That was... Where is that? I just want to see if he mimics a thrown item. Does it consume more than one from my inventory? I bet it does. Alright, well, whatever. I'm lazy to keep looking. Oh, right! Cyan has all 8 now. Oh, and that does nothing for damage. May I need to use these? They might be weak to lightning. Oh my god. They're quite strong. And still alive. Yes, we're gonna do this. Where is it? Oh, never mind. Whew! That's a bit scary. We're gonna make Go-Go our designated healer. I might need to use some ethers here. But yeah, no, I want to make sure that he has lore because... Not because he's really going to use it necessarily, but because he's going to learn it. Like, hang on, did I learn a new lore from that? Normally you would learn Tsunami. But I think perhaps in this hack you don't? Seems you don't. Unless Go-Go can't learn the lore, but I don't think that's right. I think if he has lore as a command equipped, he'll learn it. Storm Ring. Another. Oh, some new enemies. I'm willing to bet they're not weak to this, but let's try anyway. Yeah, no. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Is he just gonna need to keep using White Wind? I think maybe. You know, let's have Cyan do his thing first, then we'll mimic it. Shadow, you just attack. Oh. Cyan's a beast. It's like, does he really have a good weapon equipped? See, I gave him wing edges. I was able to wager, what do you call it? Windmills. I gave Locke one, I gave Shadow 2 because they're good. Oh! This is not a monster in a box. Oh, now I don't have Setzer in my party anymore. Well, it's about time he got a new toy. Although it might not be super useful against all these enemies. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Alright, so Shadow... Go for it. Cyan's gonna keep doing this, because it seems to do the trick. What happens if Go-Go mimics Umaro? Will he also throw an ally? No. But doesn't need to. Alright, so take a quick look at everyone here. Hey, Umaro, he's got the Giant Glove and the Berserker Ring. So that puts him in good shape. Go-Go's doing some great damage with that Gaia Hammer and the Gauntlet. I thought I had a Brave Ring on him, but I don't. Shadow's got one. You know, he's doing crap for damage. Actually, he's got decent magic. He should do some healing. Uh-oh, this thing. I know I could fight this thing here. Oh, God. Yeah, just keep your friends alive, because he's just gonna instant kill anyone who attacks him. That's gonna at least poison him. Oof. I didn't buy more Phoenix Downs? Hopefully I'm in good shape still. I don't think the Donberry, which is a souped up version of the Tonberry, I don't think he ever attacks more than one ally at a time. Crap, this is bad. This is unlucky. Actually, yeah, you know what? He attacks twice, so if he knifes someone and then does Traveler, he can kill 2 people. So I better watch it. Yikes. I really hope this isn't a regular encounter. I think it's supposed to be like a rare encounter. I fought this thing in Ebot's Rock. I messed around and I fought some enemies there, just for fun. In preparation for rage farming on the Veldt. Yikes. And I encountered this, and I defeated it. There was some. I fought every rare encounter in the game so far, actually, and I ran away from the ones I could. Maybe he doesn't use Traveler if he kills a character. Yikes! Yikes. This is getting kind of intense. God dang it. Oh, I'll take it. Whew, that was scary. Hey, at least the ones that needed the MP got it. Alright, you get that chef's knife, which you can wager for flash hats, which I've been doing. So here's what we're gonna do now. New plan. We're gonna open this chest right here. Oh wow, I got those wing edges for nothing, Jesus Christ. But we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna, buy some Phoenix Downs before we come back. Ancient Castle, don't play. Ooh, wing edge doing some damage, though. I'm kinda scared to fight some of the monsters in a box I'll have to fight later. Oh, hey guys. Well, did it work, Rob? Do you feel better now? Okay, well, I want all the updates. See, the nice thing is, you surface the castle, and you have to go back where you came from anyway. I think there's a website for that, Rob. Or you can just use your own Discord. That's the one I would recommend. Alright. Figaro region. So let's do this. First let's sleep for free. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of Phoenix Downs, because I really don't want to run into the Donberry again. Especially since it won't let me run away from it. At least my guys are all pretty strong. Okay, good, I can buy them. Is that enough, do you think? How about a couple more? Alright, am I good on everything else? Ooh, those are expensive. That'll have to do. And just to make sure, I'm still missing one tool for Edgar. I have one of each of these. I found the flamethrower, which was cool. but still missing something. Probably something you get from Kefka's Tower, if I had to guess. So we can't change our party members at this point. I can save my game, which I haven't been doing, I don't think. Here we go. For real this time. Hopefully I don't need all those potions again like I just did. Maybe at the rate I'm learning magic, maybe Shadow will finish learning all the level 3 elemental magic, and therefore Gogo will also have access to it, which I'm going to need for one of those battles coming up. Still, I was expecting a monster in a box that didn't happen. I'm not complaining. Like, I haven't even really been, like, grinding a whole lot. Actually, no, I did a little bit of grinding in the Dino Forest, like a few levels. Alright, that's good. I can give Cyan a new toy. Wait, hold on, is he working on anything else? Not necessarily. Yeah, he might want to learn that. I mean, he's learning all this other stuff, I'm sure. Oh, wow. Oh, people need to learn Holy. Like, I can't... There's some bosses I just can't fight until I learn Holy. With more, I think Celeste already learned it, like, from a level up, though. Protect Ring. The name is deceptive. I'm not a fan of naming that item the Protect Ring, because it does more than just protect. It does protect and shell. It was called the Guard Ring in, well, every other Final Fantasy. Man. Rocks just don't do nothing. Man. Wing Edge, though. That was a good find. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time in the Coliseum getting some stuff. And, you know, I was very thoughtful about how I equipped everyone. If I continue at this rate, I'm still in good shape. That time made a different sound. I think I might have read that the Gaia Hammer will proc either Magnitude 8 or like an even stronger Quake type spell. Not Quake itself, but like there's something else I think they added. That sounded different, and I don't think it was a bug. It's not entirely clear. Oh god, 3 of them? I better remember to heal after each fight. I think I'm getting really lucky with these enemies missing me a lot. Also, wow, they really all seem pretty weak to Wing Edge. And that sword tech might be overkill. Oh wait, hold on. Tomorrow needs a kiss. Ooh, good. Hey, can anyone in my party equip that? Cyan can equip it. Is it better than what he's got? Oh, that's debatable. The stamina goes way down. The speed goes... And the vigor, they go down. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you equip the Genji armor on him, though, I think his HP goes way up and the defense goes way up. But he needs that magic defense for now. Yeah, someone else might want the Genji armor. I think I gave it to... Like, the other one I had, I gave it to Edgar. Windmill? Okay, see, wager at the Coliseum for Wing Edge. That I knew just from reading the README. Alright, do I use a tent yet? Yeah, I think I do every time. I got 14. It's more than enough. I'll buy more before Kefka's tower or whatever. Well, I'm probably gonna need some for Ebot's rock also. What is this place? Damn, 'tis an Esper attack, but we've Espers of our own. 1,000 years ago, a great battle was waged here. Odin is the only Esper we've left now. But has he even recovered from his injuries? We're left with no other choice, for this may be our final battle. Lord Odin is our only hope. It's as the legends say, a whole city obliterated and buried under the sands during the War of the Magi. On that skin! Anyone else like to believe this is the Magi Master? Probably not. It might be, though. It's on that skin? Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Physical attacks won't work on the Magi Master. Most impressive. I never stood a chance to turn me to stone. I remember what the legend says, that a great battle took place between an Esper and a mighty sorcerer. They say it took place in the great hall of the palace and decided the fate of the land. Well, we better go save our game so I don't have to sit through that again. I'm amazed I didn't run into a random battle there. Well, I hope the random battles here aren't too much worse than the ones I just fought. Oh god, I'm scared. Hey look, it's the same enemies as before. Nothing to worry about there. You know what, just attack, see what happens. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good damage. Probably better to use a sword tech, though. Safer, even. Ooh! Look at that! Dark swirling orb of ice magic enables the Yeti to control the power of ice. The choice is clear. Alright, this right here is kind of scary. I'm sorry, didn't I have a thief knife? Yeah, okay, good. You know what? Yeah, give him a shield. He might need it. Oh, wait, no, but I don't have the, That's right, I don't have another thief glove or whatever. Well, wish me luck, I guess. You'd like to be able to steal from this guy. It's not the end of the world if you don't. I can always come back and fight this guy later, though. Yeah, this might be a fight for later. Yeah, I have to come back for this one. Welcome, Typhoon's Hunter. Well, it didn't set us back too badly. Whoa! That critical doing 5-figure damage. Yeah, I feel like you need to bring the Golem Magicite into that Ronin Soul fight. I'm gonna come back for that like much later on. Just like I gotta come back for that Shadow Dragon battle in the Zone Eater. That brand new one that I failed at first time. Well, I didn't defeat it. I only tried, I attempted just once. Anyway, the good news is Umaro gets a new toy, even though we didn't really get to see the effect in the last one. So no, I give up on Shadow Dragon for now, and I give up on Ronin Soul for now. Oh boy. What the F? Actually, I just realized Umaro's probably gonna attack. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Alright, you can do a little bit of the heavy lifting. Ruh-roh. Isn't this like a rare encounter? It might not be. Oh, here we go. How's Shadow doing on that magic? 70%. I want him to learn that before I fight the dragon in the basement. I think it's gonna happen. There's nothing here, right? Just want to make sure. Oh, that's not gonna hurt it. Oh god. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Make sure to heal after every fight. Good enough. Yeah, nothing here, I don't think. That's a different formation from before. I'm glad I seem to have high evade. It's a room of nothing, which kind of pisses me off, but it is what it is. There's nothing here, but on the other side there is. Yikes. Oh. Nowhere to hide. Hey, look at that. Oh god. I hope they don't all counter it. Okay, good. That's scary. I'll come talk to you in a minute. Ooh boy, new toy. Hang on. This sounds like something maybe... Yeah. Not quite as good as the Gaia hammer. Hang on, who else can equip that? Yeah. Veil that channels the flame of the sun may cast Firaga upon striking. Okay, so it's not just Goga that can equip it. I like the Gaia hammer on him for now. This, I might give to maybe Terra, not Celeste. Ooh, tempting to give it to like Strago though. But yeah, no one gets this for right now. This though, razor sharp blade of the Esper Odin, which may cleave foes in twain. I'm glad we're really Setzer. I don't know how I feel about like Setzer being able to equip swords, but I know that he was meant to like be a lot stronger in this hack than in vanilla. Oh yeah, that goes to you. Congratulations. Everyone's in good shape. Statue of Odin crumbled away and became a magicite. Received Odin. I just happen to know where that switch was. Well, I think if you bring Terra, you get like some extra dialogue. I don't think that was just a hack. I think that was vanilla. Whatever. Not dealing with that today. I like my chances. See, that was loud. There's a book with a beautiful jewel cover. I think I can make it out. Princess... I almost read Princess Daisy. Princess Something's diary. I have fallen in love with the Esper Odin, the high commander of our forces. Such love is forbidden. But I cannot stop thinking about him. Oh, the fires of my soul burn so brightly when he bids me a good day. Oh, how my heart yearns for this strong, noble, kind man. Does he love me too, I wonder? When the war is over, I will tell him how I feel. Anyway. Terra might have something to say about that. Sneak by. Princess. So she too was turned to stone. A droplet came from the stone. It's a tear? Tear was absorbed into Odin's magicite. And a new magicite was born. Receive the magicite, Raiden. And yes, you get to keep both in this hack. See for yourself. Actually, I want to check. Ooh, good. Good. Alright, so. We got Odin. Massive damage to all enemies. Not just an insta-kill. Ooh, teaches Blizzaga at a faster rate. That's nice. Tsunami, Tornado. And Raiden. Slices through enemies. Just Quake, Thundaga at a high rate. This is great. We needed Magicite like that. Telega? What's that? Oh, it's transfer or whatever, you know. The one that like cheeses the game in vanilla. X-Zone, I think it's called. But we're gonna try to fight this guy. But hang on. First of all, actually I need to be able to steal from him. So that's gonna be a thing to deal with. Maybe I should save my game first. Let's just do that. I'll come back for him. You know what? Yeah. This is scary. I've made progress. I'd like not to redo all that. We go, we save, we come back. We fight the blue dragon. And we win or we lose, whatever. At least if we lose, we can, like, cut out of there more quickly. Without having to redo any of that. Why am I attacking the same enemy repeatedly? Alright. That's what I'm waiting for. I need that Thundaga for the next battle. What do I want to give him next? Ooh, that's tempting. He should learn to rise. Is he about to gain a level? Eh, I'm not going to teach him a rise yet. Speed plus 2 would be fun. HP plus 100%, my god. I mean, 100%, even though he's not going to gain a level right away. Alright, it's not that long of a walk, just a few random battles. Mara just couldn't wait. Actually killed something. These enemies are strong, but I'm stronger. Alright, but I'd like to be able to defeat at least one boss today. That'd be cool. Oh, you know what? Use a tent. What's he learning right now I think about it? Oh, he's working on that. Yeah, that's important. I have kind of a bad feeling about this blue dragon. Everything else here has been pretty mean. But I'm liking the lack of random encounters right now. Oh no! This jerk! I'm tempted to reset. But if I game over, I just start again from there. Ah, leave me alone! See, the readme only said this enemy would fight you in Ebot's Rock. But the cool thing is, it does drop a Chef's Knife every time. Which, like, yes, that Chef's Knife from Final Fantasy IV. That does, like, max damage as a throw. But I wagered, like, 4 of them for flash hats. I still have a couple left. Clearly, I'm just gonna game over right here. Just after I was talking about the long lack of random encounters.